Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Jay. How are you? How are you? How are you? Glad you're here. Glad you showed up for my plan for the week. I'm a day behind. Had a hard time this week getting stuff done and getting all my work done and then getting to this. So, it probably won't get up there until Wednesday because I'm behind. And so it'll be a short week of looking at what I do, but you'll still get to see what I've done for the week. Then on Thursday, and Thursday's a really big day. It's my birthday, April 15th, my birthday. So, and also the day that I go and get my second COVID shot, so I get so I'm going to take the whole day off just in case, because the last one, I didn't do too good, had the headache and everything like that, but I am of good trust that this one on Thursday will go well. Now, what happened is I was looking at, I just lost something. I was laying on the couch this weekend as normal, as my usual thing. And I watched the movie The Princess and the Frog. I like that movie. I know a lot of people say they don't really like it, but Princess and the Frog, going to be one of my favorite Disney movies here. So when I came downstairs to let the dogs out, I said, hey, wonder if I got any stuff that has Princess and the Frog on it. And I did. Because I do have a whole bunch of Disney princess stuff, because, I like those Disney princess things. And so I had something with the Princess and the Frog on it. So this week, I'm Princess and the Frog. That's what I'm doing. So I have her to put here. Now, the reason why I like the Princess and the Frog a lot, because usually in those princesses movies, the prince does all the saving of the princess. The princess, she's having a hard time, and she needs the prince to kind of save her and everything. But in The Princess and the Frog, she saved him. After all, he was broke, nothing going for him, didn't know what he was going to do with his life, but she was all good with her life. She knew where she was going. She knew what she was going to be doing. She just had to, keep striving forward. So, put little frog Prince right there. And think about it. Prince comes along, kind of messes up her life. She turns into a frog. She got to figure out what to do, And then, my favorite character in the whole movie was this. So my favorite character in the movie was this guy, this bug. And for some reason right now, I can't even remember anybody's names, but I know I love the movie. This bug. He was my favorite. Because no matter what anybody told him, he believed that star was his person he was supposed to be with. Saddest part in the movie was poor little guy. Poor little guy. So, I just loved that movie. It was just a really good movie, and I liked it. The Princess and the Frog. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that one Disney movie, check that one out. Because it had all the normal Disney stuff in it. It was, the cool part, it was done in a part of the country, it was done in Louisiana. And usually Disney's movies are in some far-fetched place that, not real, except for Mulan, where it's not real and some kind of fairy tale land or something like that. But this one was in Louisiana. So you got a little taste of Mardi Gras and all the kinds of things that happen down there. And then they had the villain. Of course, they always have a, Disney, Disney's famous for their villains. And so, come on, glue. Come on, glue. Please glue for me. Someday I'm going to start using stickers again so I don't have to worry about glue. So then they had the villain. Villain was kind of a good villain in this thing and everything like that. So it was a good villain. So he was a good villain. He's kind of cool, the villain. So here's my, I'm going to put it up there. So there's my villain. Put that villain on the day that I go and get my clovage out there. So there's your villain. And then it had this really cool woman. I thought this lady was just, in a Disney movie, she was just cool. And she was cool and magical. And she was blind. So you don't need, you know, sometimes you can see things, but you don't need eyes to see, as I got from this character. You always just got to be aware. You don't need eyes to see. You just be aware of what's going on around you. And this little old lady, she was cool. Her and her snake. Snake part I didn't like. I'm going to be honest with you. Didn't like the snake. Didn't like the snake. Even though snake was kind of cool, was not into snake. I was like, ugh, not the snake. But Snake was there. And he was kind of cool. So, but she was just darling. Just a darling little thing. Little storyline and everything. So I liked that Princess and the Frog. So, one of my favorites. You know, we got that Disney Channel, so I'm going to put her, do I want her there? Do I want her there? I think I want her there. She can go there. Because my last 2 days at work, there's not going to be, you know, much of a time there at work. So, and what I want to do too is I kind of want that there. Just to show. Nope, I think I won't. I think, I hate to say this, but I think I'm done with my spread this week. Luckily, I didn't do much to it, and I had didn't have a lot to put down. Not a lot to go into this week. Let's see. Because I want to put this on there somewhere. I think I want that there to balance things. There. She's crooked. Straighten her out there. Ooh, my hands must be dirty too. Oh, my hands must be real dirty. Oh, the paper. I think it's from the paper. Ah, man. It's from the paper. Well, since it's from the paper. I'm gonna have to leave that there. Please excuse that spot right there because I don't have anything with me to cover it up. I might have to put something there to cover it up. Let me pause for a minute. And since that got all over my hand there, I'm gonna have to put a leaf there to cover up that messy spot where my hand was. Because it's the ink from the picture and the glue made it kind of messy and ugly. So I'll put that there like that. So this is my spread. It's not one of the ones that I'm truly, like I could have done it a little bit better, but I think I rushed it a little bit. But I think I like it. I think I rushed it, but I like it. Tell me what you think. And tell me if you've seen the movie The Princess and the Frog, and what did you think about the kind of twist with the Disney thing where she saved him and she had goals and she knew where she was going. And she didn't need Prince Charming. She liked him, but she didn't need him. Or the guy. And what did you think of that guy and his persistence that he knew what he was about and he knew how he felt? And that he never let, no matter what anybody said, he didn't care. He kept going with what his dream was. Good story, good moral. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Be the reason somebody smiles. I'll see you all in the next video. I'll talk to you later and let you know how everything went on Thursday with my second shot, which I know is going to go fabulous. I'm not going to have any problems like I did my first one. So I'm going to be good with that, and I'll be ready for my second shot. I'm really excited about it. It's my birthday, so goodness gracious, what a week this is going to be. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye.